just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from South Florida. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Nice job.
Yo, chat, what's happening with y'all? Let's get it.
The 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Warriors 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 39 yards.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is hot. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver And the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
And the Jets first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Jets first down.
Ready? Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Get it. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this
Damn,
control.
bro. He has somebody in the
And
box.
they bring him
Crying out
down
loud.
not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good pick up a 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Hey, 79. 18 card.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tony Adams.
I think you chalk this
Oh,
one up
Chad.
to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go. Check. Bounce check.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if there's even a bigger carry in. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Our run on 1st down. Just refusing to go down. He winds up
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he
Oh,
gets going.
shit.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and His receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hold it ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Good for a Dolphins.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Go check, go check. Ready.
Here's a give to Achane. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Okay, break.
Second and
It's a
5.
gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Yep, yep.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that's incomplete. They couldn't connect, and that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they come up to face third and 5.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Let's go now.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll take this one in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
13. Jets 9. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third down and 3.
Let's go.
He'll get this out wide.
Oh my god.
Now inside the 25.
I had niggas in the flat though. That's so crazy. I had niggas in the flat.
Touchdown, New York.
Niggas is in the flat.
A
See?
terrific job all the way
Got
around,
niggas in the flat.
especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone
Listen,
for a
blocked.
touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the
I just don't
acceleration
understand how
of this
nobody
receiver,
guards
Mike.
the flat.
He
I just
catches
don't
what is a
understand.
short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive
Got him in the
play.
flat, he's not guarding it.
Catch.
Next to score, Jets
What about that?
16. Dolphins
Nobody's there.
So after the touchdown, it's
Single
Bates to
person.
kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard
Single
line.
person
take
there.
over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on, come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Goes at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Panther Street. Panther.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. 1st down and more to the 45. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 35.
A gain of 34
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
for a Dolphins 1st down.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10.
18. Let's go now. Cougar now. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
Oh,
He is hit
I can see
before he can
him.
get rid of it, and down he goes.
I didn't feel it.
Former
I didn't
third
see him.
overall
Got
pick,
it.
Quinnen Williams. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Pat. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Miami after this. 2nd down and 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing right. It's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
a gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
18 yards on the pickup there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Come on, go.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
To the goal line and
Yeah, maybe you got bumped.
touchdown Jets. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one.
He had to get
Numbers
bumped,
12
though.
and 13
He's nobody's
on the
guard.
year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Dolphins 13.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jackson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Down at the 23.
Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go now.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Gain on play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll get maybe three out of that one.
Need to stop right now.
Third down.
A 3-yard
Just a
gain.
little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
And some nifty running on the returns. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
So, baby. So, let's get one in real quick. Get
From
back on here.
25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Go.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh.
It's 18. And he'll get back to the line of
Oh.
scrimmage.
Oh.
And his pass might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down behind the
Last
line of
play
scrimmage.
went the wrong
It's a
way. It
loss
sets
of
up
2.
second and long. It's
Brings up
second down and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
12 yards to go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 bites.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
Ah.
Over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and
The kicker on
an
for the
unfortunate
point after.
defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tag. 19. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
It's a gain of 3.
It's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Viking, 18. Ready.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
70 Lions.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Dolphins. 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on. Set. H. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
50 Vikings. 50.
Dolphins. 1st down.
18.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Ready, go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, stop it!
Incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not. That brings up 2nd down.
Nice.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Go, set, put.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get it up to the
Tough,
37-yard
man. You
line.
gotta worry about that bitch ass.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Got it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll motion the slot man right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Okay,
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Dolphins'
2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of
Finish
this
it out.
3rd quarter.
Finish the game up good for me, fellas. That's all I ask for, man. That's all I ask for. Little something.
Ready, set. Ready, ready.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall.
It's killing me with the run, bro. I'm not. I'll
First
tell you.
down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
2nd and 1.
Up the middle they go. And he'll run his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's one.
Well,
These
here's
one.
where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Rolling to the left. His throw on first downs when
Maybe.
it's incomplete.
Give
Up
me
until
one
that
message.
incompletion, they've done a really nice job
Just
on
one.
this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Oh, shit.
Past the 40.
Who the fuck
And
did
he's
he
going
cut
to set
from?
up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This thing go all the way back for a pick 6.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Hey, Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And the Dolphins.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
And he will score. Game on. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Dolphins. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Tackle one.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin
Their
then.
own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the
Insane
38-yard
shit.
line.
That was long.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
38-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you
Can't
decide
play
to
that.
put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Right.
8 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's
Great
got
ball.
a good
Ah!
block there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. Now give on the ground, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A ball deep for the end zone, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready. Ready. Let go.
A run up the middle with Achan. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here we go. Set. 60.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it.
No, no.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing. So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. You can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Fuck, man.
It's a game. It's good for a Jets first down.
New York.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. On that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Got it. Ready.
3rd and long.
18. Pioneer. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now.
Here's first down.
19 yards.
Mustang 19,
That's
Cowboy
good
80.
for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At their 49-yard line.
Catch made right side by Wilson. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
Come on.
Are lining up for a
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
makes the score Jets 36.
Everything's about matchups,
He's gonna
especially
rush.
down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send
Oh,
this
that's
one
us.
away.
That's not.
Well, a few minutes ago, their win probability had to be in the single digits.
Shit.
Mike, they get a score, and now you recover the onside
You know
kick.
it is.
Now you have a
Hey,
chance.
listen.
Get in field goal range. Give yourself a chance to win this game.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Pickup of 11 yards on that
Closer,
one.
baby.
Good for a Dolphins
A
first
little
down.
bit closer, baby.
At the 40-yard line.
19 tight. Go.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and
He's
10.
usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Miami. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Dolphins. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Yeah, man. That's such a thing. Fuck that work shit, nigga. I just won off an onside kick. got the field goal. He iced me too. They let this nigga ice me at home. I almost missed the shit. He killed me on the ground running because I wasn't trying to let Jerry. They still let this nigga. They still let this nigga Jerry kill me, bro. The nigga was just doing RPOs to the nigga the whole game. Niggas would not be able to. I got niggas in the flat. They won't cover it. I'm like, all right, y'all niggas just gonna let him kill me like that. Like that shit corny, bro. And, yeah, but man, I can't really do man. I don't got enough speed to cover him, and the niggas is not getting to K fast enough. You feel me? Like I wasn't getting no pressure. Nah, it was tough. I gave up 150. I gave up 150 on the ground because I'm looking for the nigga to throw the ball all day. And we did good though. He went 15 to 21. His quarterback did good. 3 TDs, 2 interceptions. He threw one to me. I almost picked it to the house, but I did okay. 25 of 41, 5 TD passes. I need one more to complete the goal. I had 1 interception. Yeah, Asian had. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's a crazy kid game, Kevin. Not on one side. Which school, bro? I couldn't make one for game. That's a cool. 6 grand, but that should be like. Too. I had to let you run a lot because I wasn't trying to play the run, man, and I was still too crazy. So they still let Jeremy eat crazy. I mean, I had niggas in the flats, niggas just not covering them, niggas just RP on me to death, and just would have played. Hands eight. So, yeah. For the win, fellas. I appreciate y'all for making that happen the way I did. Appreciate y'all. That's a game, chat. GG's in the chat, man. Holla at y'all.